Sometimes ago, Dan Bello's arrest was called for. Why? Because he revealed a very discreet information about the Kano state government and a lot of things that is happening there. There's also another guy by the name Pidom Nigeria on X. His real name is, this guy is an investigative journalist. What he do is to just let Nigerians into the truth about what is happening in our government today. And currently, as I speak, this guy who operates a faithless account, nobody knows him, nobody knows where he is, nobody knows if he's a guy or a lady. This guy has been arrested by the Nigerian police. For what? According to them, he revealed a sensitive information, a confidential information of the Nigerian government that he ought not to reveal. Immediately after the arrest of this guy, after he was unlawfully arrested, or should we say he was abducted, another journalist in Nigeria by the name Shoyinka was arrested. He has been released, they seized his passport and all of that. Currently, the Nigerian government calls another investigative journalist in Nigeria, they called him an accomplice to the crime committed by Bristol Isaac. And we are wondering, it seems like the only crime in Nigeria is to say the truth. That is the only crime in Nigeria. Because all of those people that I've just mentioned, they only tell the truth as regards to what is happening in our leadership in Nigeria today. There was also a time that another person said, and a lawmaker actually, he called out Adiola Fayehun that she revealed she made a ridiculous statement of their salary, that she's lying about the salary that they earn as lawmakers in Nigeria. And I'm just wondering that what is the definition of crime in Nigeria? To me, the definition of crime is to tell the truth about what is happening in the country. We have a lot of criminals who have done a lot of criminal activities and they are still roaming about the streets of Nigeria today. They are still gallivanting on social media. We are in a Nigeria that bandits go about flaunting words of cash online. Nobody calls for their arrest. We are in a Nigeria where a lot of persons has committed one crime or the other and they are still occupying leadership position in the country. Nobody is calling for their arrest. We are in a Nigeria where telling the truth in itself has become a crime. And I'm just wondering, where exactly are we going to in the country? I mean, if care is not taken, the message that this is actually passing to the next generation after us is that never for once should you dream about becoming a journalist in the country. Because the moment you begin telling the truth, they will come for you, they will come for your life, they will call for your arrest and all of that. A time is coming in the country, just like the way we were told while growing up, that if you ever tell your parents you want to become a soldier, they will skin you alive. They say, don't ever say that thing. I will not lose my child. When you tell your parents you want to become a police officer, because of the danger these people are exposed to, parents do not want their children to die. If care is not taken, journalism will also get to that point where you tell your parents you want to become a journalist and they will say, Chauffeur Pamini, do you want to kill me? Can't you see what happened to this and this set of people? So if the Nigerian government do not want journalism to be a thing again in Nigeria, maybe they should scrap it as a course so that we will know that we are now operating under tyrannies. We are now operating under dictators. We are now operating under a government that does not want people to watch out for the things that they do. Let's know that this is where we are. They should scrap it as a course instead of arresting people who are busy doing their jobs. And for those people who would say, what are you saying? Keep quiet. We have kept quiet for a very long time. We have been keeping quiet since the time fuel left 197 naira to 617 naira, now at 897 naira. What is the duty of these people, these journalists, to analyze all of these things, to let you know the things that is happening, to let you into the details of what is happening in the society today, to be a voice for you where you cannot speak? This is the only duty of these journalists. And it is while they are performing this duty for you that they got arrested. According to the government, they revealed a confidential information of the government that they ought not to have revealed. So if we continue to be silent about this case, it is their turn today. It is the turn of Bristol today. It was once the turn of Dan Bello. It was once the turn of Shoyinka. If care is not taken, it will be your turn. So by that time, how do you want Nigerians to react to it when your arrest is called for revealing a supposed truth about what they are doing in government that is not right?